I spent 10 years getting good at something, and I mean really good. I knew every camera angle, every edit, and every way to make a business look great on the screen. And one day I sat back and I thought, what's next? I could not answer that, and it scared me more than anything. So let me back up. I got into videography because there's nothing like capturing a story through a lens, and I genuinely mean that because there's nothing like it. Capturing moments in time and being able to create a story from that, or just be able to relive an experience over and over again, there's absolutely nothing like making a product from memories in the past. I got into videography because I genuinely loved it. There's something about capturing a moment and telling a story through a lens. It just never got old for me. I built real skills. I understood lighting, I understood pacing, I understood how to make someone feel something in 30 seconds. And that stuff takes years of time to learn, and I put in the time. And for a long time, that was enough. I was good at my job, I was respected, and I had stability. But around year 8 or year 9 of videography, I realized that there was something in the way. For myself, that was a ceiling. I felt like I couldn't pursue this full time, all the time, because I'd have to show up to shoots, I'd have to be able to edit every single video, and that to me is just not sustainable. And I kept asking myself, is this it? Is this the full version of what I'm capable of? Here's something that nobody really talks about. Being really good at your job is actually a trap, because it's comfortable enough to stay, but not fulfilling enough to feel like you're growing. And I think a lot of people live in that space for years without even knowing it. So I started asking myself a different question, not where can I take this or how can I be the best version of this, but what can these skills unlock for me? Because when you spend 10 years understanding how content makes people feel, how visuals build trust, and how 30 seconds can make someone feel something so strongly that they purchase a product or pick up the phone, you start realizing that it's not just a creative skill, it's a business skill, a marketing skill, a making people money skill. I thought the next step for me was to create a videography business or a production business, and I decided that wasn't the move, because you have to rely on people's emotions, and you have to understand that there's a lot of motivation and inspiration that goes into making videos, and you have to rely on something that you can't control. And then I realized after doing something for 10 years, I didn't really want to delegate the process, the creative process. I kind of wanted to just do it for fun, but also I do it full time for work. So I kind of wanted to just learn a completely new skill. And what did that mean for me? Well, I spent some time on YouTube trying to figure out how to build a video business. And eventually the suggestions came up as marketing. And I started getting curious, and I started learning a little bit about marketing and how to market companies with creative media. And just like that, I created Double Take Marketing. About 10 years ago, I got on YouTube and learned how to make videos and how to edit. I did the same exact thing with marketing. And so I got into the world of paid media, running ads for businesses and trying to generate them income. Learning that skill actually led me to landing my first client. What I did was I spent about 2 weeks sending 50 to 100 DMs to a ton of different companies trying to see if I can get my first client. And after my Instagram account did get flagged from messages, I did get a reply back. My first client actually became a faith-based e-commerce brand based in Australia. Australia, of all places, is actually insane. And I've been running their ads since November, and we've been doing great. And I want to be honest with you, this wasn't some perfectly planned move. This was a bet on myself. A bet that the skills that I've developed over a decade of time was worth way more than a salary and a ceiling. A bet that I could figure out the business side as I went. And a bet that there are clients out there that deserve better marketing or deserve marketing in general, because marketing is one of the most powerful tools out here in the business space. And it turns out all three were right. Most agencies know the targeting and how to market, but they don't know how to stop the scroll or the creative side. And since I know both, it's a double take at marketing. That's exactly what 10 years behind the camera gave me, and I know those skills are gonna carry on into my next chapter. So that's the story. 10 years of my craft, a moment of honesty, and a decision to make something bigger. I'm making this channel for 2 reasons. If you're a business, an e-com, home renovation, local business, any type of business, and you need marketing, I'm here to bring a face to you and show you that I am capable of doing the marketing for you. Be able to bring clients to you, be able to get you jobs. Whether you're a home renovation business or you're just a business in general looking to grow, whether that's in the e-com space, restaurants, anything you can think of, any type of business. I'm here to help. I just want this channel to be able to show you what good marketing looks like, and I'm gonna give free sauce throughout the whole channel. And my goal is to have you stop wasting money on what doesn't work. And if you're a creative, a marketer, or someone building something on your own, I want to document what this actually looks like. The real version, not just the highlight reel. I just want to make sure that you guys can see the raw experience of building a business while I build it. I would love for you guys to stick around for the journey. And if either of those sound like you and you would like to join along for the journey, please press that subscribe button. I will be posting more videos as soon as possible. I'm just getting started.